Yo, you know what it is, man. The livest relationship show on the planet, man. He say, she say with the beautiful, lovely Miss COCO J.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
I guess you here. I don't know. And of course, your boy, man, the Hood Howard Stern. Q Lewis holding it down from 6 Mile to the Mile High, man. Definitely in this thing, man. Thank you for everybody hanging out with us while we worked out our technical difficulties. Of course, it is Social Media Friday, so if you got social media, make sure you hit us up on Instagram and Twitter. All right, so hit up, hey, it's COCO J. And, of course, myself at Hood Howard Stern. That's on Instagram and Twitter. Matter of fact, I got to fix your name, right? Because I left the hey, it's on off of there. That was my fault. We about to fix that right now, though, for y'all. But it's Friday, man, and we ain't been in the studio in, like, what, 3 weeks?
2 weeks.
Okay, so
It's
we
been
got
2 weeks.
we gonna get the math together on this. So, again, it's been 3 weeks. So, 2 weeks. So, what was our topic 2 weeks ago?
I don't. You
2 weeks.
know damn
2 weeks
well
ago was the weekend of your birthday party. We did not have a show.
So then,
3 weeks ago was the actual last time we had a show. Yes.
It's been 2 weeks.
2 weeks ago, you were prepping for your.
I was prepping for my party.
The next Friday you was out of town.
I was out of town. That's 2 weeks.
So 3 weeks ago we actually had a show. That's what I was saying.
Okay.
So we haven't done a show in 3 weeks,
I
dad.
said 2 weeks. Shit.
Really? All right. So you mean to tell me
3 weeks ago.
exactly?
So we did it in 2 weeks.
Now did you just hear what you said? We did the show 3 weeks ago, but we ain't did it in 2 weeks. Come on, dog. You just said it.
Anyway.
3 weeks ago, y'all. Yeah.
Anyway.
She still got a hangover from New Orleans. I don't know. So what's been going on with you? It's been 2 weeks. You haven't been on air since you had your birthday party, your birthday, and nothing. So
I know,
I'll let the
right?
people, man. What's going on?
So y'all, everybody know I turned 40 on August the 5th. I had my big 40th party. Backyard boogie on July 29th. Man, I had a blast.
Oh yeah, that was on the strength right there.
Blast.
Shout out to all the people that came through and celebrated with us.
Yes, thank you. And I'm kind of still on a half from that, honestly.
Okay.
Because it was, my 40th. And then I went to New Orleans and had enjoyed myself there up until it got flooded. Shout out to my girl D. Thank you, D, for hanging out with your girl.
Right. Shout out to D, man. Endured the flood with you.
I know, right?
Right.
But yeah, it was cool. I had fun. New Orleans was cool. Had a lot of walking around we did, but it was cool.
Marcus said he didn't get the invite to the party though.
I'm sorry, Marcus. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people, and I couldn't remember everybody.
Hey, so we gonna blame it on her though. So it was her party. I was just there.
As they say, don't charge it to my heart, charge it to my head.
Right. I thought you were gonna say charge it to the game. That's a whole different. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool. So like I said, I'm still on a half from that for my celebrating my 40th. I'm excited that I'm 40.
That's what's up.
Oh yeah.
You excited?
Yeah, and I think
so tell the people, man, because I want to know now since you said it. What's so exciting? Like what is it?
For one,
what's the excitement all about?
It's a blessing to be here to celebrate your 40th. Because
no doubt.
People they going early,
Man,
so
early ain't even the word, though.
Definitely, and not just getting killed on the streets or anything, but just health.
Going to sleep and dying, yeah.
Right, exactly. So it's definitely a blessing. So that's one of the reasons why I'm excited, and I'm excited just because I know some things is going to start developing and happening.
Yeah.
So
I'm
excited. I'm excited that I'm 40. It seems like I've been more sleepy since I turned 40. I'm tired.
Yeah. Okay, well, I mean,
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know how you just went in one breath from hyping up 40 and then say how you've been tired ever since.
I have been a little sleepy. I don't know if that have any. It might just be my mind playing tricks on me. Who knows? But anyway. Yeah,
2G's. My man 2G said happy belated birthday.
Thank you, baby. Yeah,
he said shout out to Leo Nation. He a Leo too. So whatever. Nobody care about you Leo squares, man.
Whatever. know you care about
It's all about the Geminis. I care about you, but I don't care about Leos. So,
I'm a Leo, so you gotta care.
that shit don't really count, man. That shit don't really count.
Whatever, but yeah, it was cool.
Astronomy signs don't really count. Anyway, so Backyard Boogie was dope. 3 weeks ago we had a show. All right, so what else going on?
2 weeks ago we had
3
a show.
weeks. 2 weeks ago was your party, man. Quit saying that shit.
2 weeks ago. But anyway, nothing. I'm just trying to get in the motion of getting the kids ready for school.
Yeah.
Yeah, back to school.
Oh yeah, back to school time. It's some places already back, right?
And I know Atlanta and other parts of the
like down south. I think they back in Texas already too, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm back in the motion of trying to get that together.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Other than that, that's it. Working.
Yeah, all about that work life. Hey, so look, it's work different when you're 40.
Yeah, because you got your mindset like you don't want to work for nobody. You want your own thing. And this, I mean, and this, you should think that way anyway. But it's like when you 40, like, damn, why am I still punching the clock? You know what I'm saying? So I'm at that point in my life now. Like I've been at that point, but now it's like I gotta really put it in gear for real.
Right. I feel.
It's But other than that, it's 40 cool. I haven't been 40 for about a week. Not even
about a week. Not even a week yet. What's
Tomorrow
today?
A week.
Tomorrow will be a week. Yeah.
So ask me a month from now.
Yeah. So how was New Orleans other than getting flooded out? Like how was it? Let the people know.
You know
a lot of people ain't never been to New Orleans, or maybe they want to hear what your perspective was.
It was cool. They have some very humid air. And
well, it's a bunch of swamp areas. So
and all the days that I was there, it rained on and off. It's funny about New Orleans because
that probably made it worse.
It rains real hard, then it stopped the sunshine, and then it rains real hard, stop sunshine. Yeah. It's like back and forth.
All during the same day.
Exactly.
Wow.
Good food.
I thought Michigan had stupid weather.
Yeah, their weather was retarded, but good food. The people is very friendly.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, friendly.
Okay.
So,
yeah, because you was in the tourist spot though. If you'd have went down to if you went down to Magnolia, then you would find out what New Orleans is really about. Shout out to people in New Orleans though. I mean, everybody can't be like Cash Money, I guess. Anyway, so.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. What was the best food you had down there? Because you said the food was good. What was the best thing? Because I know down there it's like it's seafood heavy,
it's like,
right?
And they seafood is very authentic.
Okay.
So it's fresh. You know, so.
Yeah, because the sea is like in the backyard. Okay.
We had some. This was the first time I ever had shrimp and grits. It was good.
Yeah.
Then we went to this spot called Mother's.
Okay.
I only had catfish, greens, and some gumbo.
Catfish, greens, and gumbo all together.
No, not gumbo.
I was gonna say, goddamn, that's a hell of a combination.
Beans.
Red beans and rice?
Yeah, red beans and rice.
Oh, okay.
That was all good.
I was gonna say, that's a hell of a combination. You had gumbo with all that shit. Like, your stomach ought to be fucked up.
It was good. But you know what's known down there? Well, I ain't gonna say it's known.
Alligator?
Bigettes. How you say it? Bigettes?
Oh, no, you were saying that. I don't know what that shit is. My man Marcus said crawfish. You had some crawfish?
We had some, you know, they had this crawfish. I don't know the right word for it, but it was like, it wasn't soup, but it was soup. It was like crawfish. It was something like made like jambalaya, but it was crawfish.
Oh, okay. It was crawfish. Okay.
It's called, damn, I can't think of the right name for it, but my girl D had some, and I tasted hers. I ain't getting none, but I tasted hers, and that shit was good.
Yeah, I ain't up on that at all. I mean, I ain't a seafood person, though, so I probably wouldn't have nothing good to eat then.
I got sick of it for a minute.
What? Damn, well, I mean, you weren't even down there long enough to get sick of the shit.
3 days?
Yeah, but y'all had pizza, though.
Oh, we did. We wanted to switch up. That's why we had pizza. Even the pizza was off the hook.
It had seafood on it?
No, I had chicken.
I'm saying they got that. I mean,
yeah, you could have got it. I could have got it like that, but I got
shrimp on pizza and shit. You know, it's like $40 at Pizza Poppers. Remember that? Remember the seafood pizza at Pizza Poppers?
I ain't had Pizza Poppers in years.
I know. You know what? We should do that tonight. I mean, it ain't really a date or nothing, but pizza is good. I don't know. Shout out to Pizza Poppers, man. Chicago style pizza in Detroit. But yeah. So food was good. You got tired of the seafood though, and then y'all got rained out of town.
We got rained out of town. We had to switch our rooms.
Did you go see some voodoo people?
I had mentioned it about going to the museum. They have a voodoo museum.
Yeah.
We didn't.
I mean, it's real life voodoo people though.
Yeah, and it's funny because one of the ladies was telling us how so many places down there is so-called haunted.
Yeah. I mean, I believe it though. I mean, the place feel weird to me. Like, I went years ago, but it feel weird. It feel like it's...
They were saying, like,
weird.
the original hotel that I was looking into, we was looking into getting, was haunted. And that's why D started looking other places.
Oh,
like,
for real?
hell no, we ain't staying.
I mean, that would have been a complete New Orleans experience.
Man, but you know what? I'm so glad we did not stay on French Quarters or on Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
When we walked through there,
it was just too much.
It was too much.
Yeah.
It was loud.
Well,
crowded.
I mean, that's what you get to experience, though. I mean, I don't know. I didn't stay down there, but
by walking through there.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like a jungle down there. I can't even imagine how it is for a woman. So it's got to be even worse.
It was cool though.
Oh, it was cool though. I'm gonna let you roll with that one then. Obviously, I ain't gonna ask no more questions. Shout out to my man 2Gs. He talking about remember when we almost got adult napped in New Orleans. Yeah, we did almost get kidnapped though. That was crazy. Anyway, New Orleans I ain't trying to be I ain't trying to make this a race thing, but I'm just saying. For me, being from out of town, New Orleans just don't really seem like the place for black people. I don't know. It just wasn't to me. It just didn't feel like a black people thing. I don't know. Did you feel that way, or was it a lot of black people?
Yes.
Cause I just figured that the people who actually live in New Orleans don't really fuck around in French Quarters. Like, do they?
Yes.
Oh, do they? Okay. Cause I mean, just like maybe that's just us though. Maybe it's us that we live in Detroit and don't ever go downtown Detroit.
It was a lot of black, a lot of whites. It was mixed.
Yeah.
There was a lot of tourists. You can tell.
He said, did you come back with a lot of beads?
I did. I looked at him.
Oh,
I looked at him.
She better the fuck not have, nigga. She better not have.
Whatever.
Right. Better not came up with a whole bunch of beads.
But I do want to go back. I do.
Would you want to go for like Mardi Gras?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
And I was just looking to.
And to me, that's what I felt like.
They sent me an email. Actually, I think it's in May or March of 2018, something like that. But I was thinking about even trying to go.
Yeah. Word?
So like.
Oh, you was thinking about trying to go. Oh, damn. All right.
So big events.
So
like
obviously she got her a New Orleans dude.
So even the Essence Festival, because the Essence, and it's going to be back down there.
Oh man.
I'm just saying.
This is too much. First is girls trip, then is this. And the only reason I say it is because I've already mentioned going to the Essence Festival years ago.
It wasn't in New Orleans.
It's always been in New Orleans.
Oh,
it has been in New Orleans.
I never knew that.
It has never been nowhere else.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I feel you though. I feel you. So obviously she got something going on in New Orleans. Maybe that's another girls trip or something to the Essence Fest. Because I mentioned that years ago.
I was with you years ago?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was with you. Yes. And you said that you wasn't interested. Ain't that what you said?
Yeah, I guess. I'm a
Yeah. Oh, man. Now you're like, oh, shoot, the Essence Festival down there? No, it's always there. It's all good, though, man. You know what I'm talking about? Talking about putting them paws on you. No, not on air, though. Not on air, you know what I'm saying? Not on air. Right. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. So let's keep it moving, though, because it's almost time, man. We're getting up into the 7:30 mark. So before we get to our for real topic, which I know everybody want to talk about threesomes, before we get to that, we just gonna talk a little bit about the Carmichael show, the final Carmichael show, man. Obviously, it's a gnat or something in the studio right now. She having a fit over here, or either she got some of that New Orleans jinx on her. But so we're gonna talk about the Carmichael show, and that's what's gonna get us into our actual topic. So maybe we better not talk about that first. Maybe we better talk about the other shit. Yeah, we're gonna do that first, because otherwise we talk about the Carmichael show, so get into our for real topic. All right, so look, this is what we're talking about real quick before we get into our main topic. We want to know what are the top 3 things that make you say hell to the no, it ain't no second date. All right, so we want to, if y'all listening right now, you can hit me in the comment box and let me know what your top 3 things are that'll make you not go on a second date with somebody. Coco J, you had all day to think about this.
I know, I was supposed to be thinking about it at work.
You had all day to think about this. So, what are the top 3 things after a first date that make you say, hell no, it ain't gonna be no second date?
You know what? If you sound like one of the rappers that's out here today on the radio.
What you mean if you sound like? If you on a date rapping? Like, what you mean?
No, this sound retarded as hell. No, seriously, the conversation. If you don't have good conversation, and I'm not talking about the latest styles as far as materialistic wise and the latest music. If you don't have an intellectual conversation, I'm not interested.
Okay.
I think
so. That's one.
That's one.
Now is this in any order or this is just three?
It's not in order.
Okay.
And I will have to say the other one I think to me is respect.
And what you mean by that though?
When I say respect,
because this is the first date, so like what do you mean by respect?
You have to show that you respect me, women.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
You can't be telling me about calling the we out and you calling the female a bitch and all that bitch. Yeah. Blah blah. You
can't be going live on Instagram while you're on the date, right?
Most definitely.
All right. We live on the gram right now though. You know what I'm talking about? We in the studio.
It's about respect. It's about a respect thing. If you be on your phone while we out on a date, that's totally out the question.
Totally out the question.
It's disrespectful. So it's so many levels of being respected and being disrespected. So it all depends on that individual you are on a date with. But that's one of my things, being disrespected.
Now, ladies, let's be honest, man. If y'all out there watching right now, ladies, be honest. I know a lot of y'all have been on y'all phone on the first date because y'all be too busy trying to let your girl know that you're safe. So I think that y'all be on the phone on first dates. So I don't know. Do dudes get a pass on that? Or nah? Nobody get passed? Because women do it all the time. Women be on the phone on dates.
Not all. I ain't gonna say all.
A lot of them do though. A lot of them do.
I mean, but before it might be. I mean, if you're a new dude, I'm already gonna get that information to my girl anyway.
She already gonna know where you at.
She already gonna know where I'm at, where I'm going.
Okay. And that's the end of that.
And that's the end of that.
All right. So that's your number 2.
My number 3 is
2G said bad breath. I don't know. Is that one of yours?
That could be my.
But you know what though? That got to be a hell of a good first date for you to know you got bad breath or not. I'm just saying. That means you all up in his grill.
If it stank like that, you can smell it.
If your shit that bad, you in trouble. Yeah. If your shit that bad, you can feel it.
Yeah, that's a no.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's a no.
Yeah, for sure.
And I was gonna say I have actually 4, but I'm gonna go with the 3 and then give you my 4th.
All right, we'll do 3.5 then.
So I would have to say, I think your parents, basically. I mean, I ain't gonna say
shallow hell.
I ain't gonna know. I'm
like
not,
you ugly, cuz I can't.
Not even that.
Well, I mean, at some point, unless it's a blind date, I mean, you already know what they look like.
I'm not saying as far as the upkeep of them. You know what I'm saying?
I don't understand.
Funkiness, raggedy clothes.
Oh, okay. So I came on the first date with some flip flops on. I take it that's a no.
Flip flops and some basketball shorts. That's a no. Because I need you to put effort into this date, like I did.
Right. No,
I'm just saying.
I feel you. Shout out to Renee from 88 FM, dog. She said, "Hey, like, what up, though?" Remember Renee? We did our show down there. Yeah, we need to get back to the show one of these days, Renee. My man Doc say 2 G's. He said 1 is bad breath. 2nd is furry as fuck. She too hairy and shit. The 3rd one, she gotta have goals and shit. She can say, "Bitch, get up and do something." That's a good one. Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, but how do you? Well, you can find that out on the first date though. I guess.
Conversation. That's why I say you have to have the. Well, that's why I say the first one was that conversation. If you don't have a good conversation, and that conversation, like, I don't want no conversation about your dog or your kids you got, and what you about to go buy a Rolex. I don't want to hear none of that shit right now.
Even if you're getting ready to buy you one too.
Okay. But for some people that flatters. Some people that don't flatter me.
A nigga offer you a Rolex on the first date?
It don't flatter me. I'm just saying. It don't flatter me.
On the first date?
Don't flatter me at all.
Cuz say what up though. That's Sony.
Hey, what's up, baby?
Yeah. She missed the girls trip though. Yeah, it's all good though. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, but all right. So you say what up? Are we tripping over here? We good? We'll just hit that right there. We good to go. All right. So you say funkiness.
The parents.
The parents, right? The parents, like if you come up bold, right? Go ahead. We just recapping.
Okay, so funkiness. You got me saying funkiness. That's not.
I know that's not what you said, but
the appearance, as far as what effort you took to look nice on the date, your conversation, and respectfulness.
Yeah, respectfulness.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we didn't heard yours already. We heard 2 G's already. Anybody else right there, man? Y'all gotta hit us up. Your top 3 things to stop you from having a second date after that first date. All right, so I'm gonna go with mine, man. If you're on Instagram right now, you can hit us up in the comment box as well. If you're on Periscope, you can hit us in the comment box. You can hit us everywhere on YouTube. You can hit us in the comment box as well. All right, so my top 3, man. My top 3 is this. The first one no tattoos on your neck. If you got a tattoo on your neck, I can't fuck around. I ain't being funny or nothing, but I ain't got no tattoo on my neck, and I'm cool on that shit, all right? Second thing, if you got a baby that's less than a year old, can't fuck with you. No disrespect to you having a kid or a baby daddy, but if it's less than a year, that nigga's somewhere in the vicinity, and I'm straight on all that shit. I don't need that drama. Because baby daddy...
He's somewhere in the area, right? I mean...
Yeah, but... not like that, though. How many baby daddies you know can have a baby mama and within that first year of childhood, and it ain't some shit they still trying to figure out?
If they don't want that baby and they just said fuck her and that baby.
Yeah, every dude say fuck her and that baby until he find out she moved on.
You know what? That's not true. That's true in some cases, but not true in all cases.
Whether it's true in all cases or not, it's me not going on a second date. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. Okay. So those two things. Tattoo on the neck, baby less than a year old. Third one is actually what 2G said already. I mean, I'm on that same shit, though. If you ain't got no aspirations, if you doing less than what I'm doing, then it's probably not going to be a good thing. Because I'm not saying I'm doing a lot, but I don't want you to be doing nothing. Like, at the end of the day, I know a lot of women get into relationships, and a lot of times, some women have been, for lack of a better word, not independent their whole lives, so they kind of depend on a man in a relationship. And unfortunately, I know a lot of women don't want to admit to it, but it's true. Like, you kind of jump from man to man only because that's what you're comfortable with. So you kind of need to know that, because a lot of women, I mean, I know some myself that deal with men only because they almost feel incomplete without one. So I need to know what you got going on personally, individually. You know what I'm saying? So that's important to me. So it's kind of the same thing you just said.
But you know, when you have this first date, the truth is not being told.
But you can tell. If your woman talking about she just had a kid, she on a date.
You never know a person.
Hold on, wait. Unless she just, well, that's a whole nother thing. If she lying to you like this, like she just had a kid less than a year old, she's still staying with her baby daddy, but they ain't together. You know what I'm saying? She ain't had a job in motherfucking 9 years and shit, and have no aspirations to get a job. Then what she gonna lie to you on that first day? You not gonna find that out?
She can lie to you as far as what her aspiration is, just because she think that's what you want to hear after she hear yours. And that's vice versa. A dude can do the same thing.
No, that's why I never say mine first.
You think you don't, but I'm sure
I don't.
You have.
No.
Whatever.
When somebody meet me, they don't know that I wrote books or do a radio show or do none of this shit. Okay. Because when you look at me, you think I'm just a regular hood nigga. Like, you don't know.
You are a regular hood.
I'm not, though. And I'm so not. So Sonya say, she say, what she say? A bunch of kids, broken English, and face tats. Yeah. See, I said neck. I would definitely, the face tats should go without saying. Like, hey, shout out to niggas who got face tats, man. Y'all, I guess it's women out there that like y'all, because they probably got face tats too. And that's okay. Like, go ahead, do your thing.
For each his own, right? So, that's the only thing I can say.
Right. So then my three, man. Aspirations and goal, at least play it off so I can get to the second day to find out you lying. You know, at least that.
You might ain't find out then.
You might not. No kids less than a year old. I don't want to deal with the drama of you not really being over your baby daddy. It might not be the case every time, but I don't even want to stick around to find out. I don't want to go on a second date
and have passing up something good. Though.
And that's fine. And that's okay. Opportunities are missed sometimes, and I'm okay with that. Okay. It's all about the risk factor. If I don't want to take the risk, I just ain't taking the risk. Right, you know what I'm saying?
What's the risk then? Why is it called the risk if you don't want to take the risk?
It's the risk. It's a risk, right?
Oh.
Right, yeah. So there's plenty of risks to be taken. You don't take all of them, though. Would you though?
Would I what?
Like, so if you went on a date with a dude and he let you know that, I just had a child that's less than a year old, would you seriously consider dating him? Like, seriously?
Probably not.
Exactly. So why you acting like I said something out the way?
I'm just messing with you. Yeah.
No, for sure. So, yeah, I'm not doing it. Less than a year old, go home, take care of your baby. You know what I'm saying? Deal with whatever your situation is. Because half the time, a baby less than a year old, you might not even know. I mean, unless it's two things going on. You either not really sure what your situation is, or you stay with your baby daddy. One or two. Like, so if you know, then I'm cool. Like, I'm cool on that. You know what I'm saying? Unless I just never know. Then sometimes, that happens too. Sometimes you don't even know nobody got kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, none. I'm just saying. Sometimes you don't know. I'm just, just hypothetically putting that out there. But, so we got our three out there.
I have nothing to say.
All right, man, it's about that time to get on to our for real topic. Don't forget, if you've been checking us out on eblockradio.com, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, and everywhere, then you got to know what we're talking about today, man. We're talking about the threesome. So to get into that, we're going to talk about the Carmichael show real quick and get into that. So last night, it was last night, right?
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday night. Wednesday night was the final Carmichael show. The one we're going to talk about is actually the first one, though, because they played 2 episodes. But the first one we're going to talk about is the threesome joint, right? So basically what happened, Gerard and his girl ran into a chick at the bar who was lightweight hitting on him. They discussed it and figured out that the girl really was hitting on him, and they jumped off and had a threesome. So that's kind of how we got to today's subject. Because it was funny how it led up to it, though, because it was so abrupt. Like, I really didn't know if they was going to do it or not, and then all of a sudden, bam, it happened. You know what I'm saying? But that's how we got on today's show, man. We're going to talk about that today. Is it healthy, or can it be healthy, to have a threesome in your relationship? Don't forget, man, hit us in the comment box and we'll read your comment live on the air. If you're on Instagram, YouTube, or on Facebook, man, we'll read you out loud. All right? So hit us up in the comment box. COCO J. Threesome. Is it healthy for our relationship? I mean, a relationship. I'm sorry. I was asking for me. I was asking for a friend.
Let me answer you. It's not nowhere.
Sonny said your hair cute, though.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
But it's not nowhere near healthy for our relationship.
Okay, right. I agree.
Lorraine Bobbitt. Okay.
Lorraine Bobbitt, really? For all you young schools that don't know who Lorraine Bobbitt is, she cut her husband dick off. All right, anyway. All right, so we back to square one. All right.
But you know what? For some couples, they may think it's healthy at the beginning. May seem spontaneous to them. May seem interesting, something new to keep the spark going on in that relationship.
Yeah.
But I think eventually it's gonna cause some conflict in that relationship.
For sure.
So, when you say healthy, it may whatever issues y'all may be going, it may kind of subside for a minute because y'all having that threesome, y'all enjoying it. But then when a third party start to have feelings, or when you start to have, you or your husband or boyfriend, girlfriend start to have feelings for this third party, that's where the shit starts.
Now, the funny thing is, I agree with you wholeheartedly on that. But the funny thing was, on the Carmichael show, I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but on that show, the third party chick was actually the one who caught feelings, though. Funniest shit ever. So they actually had the threesome jump off, and it was the extra who caught feelings.
Right.
Now, how weird is that, though?
Right.
Has that ever even been in the equation? Like, if you even thinking about having a threesome, the only thing you thinking about is like, how are you and your mate gonna handle it? That's never even been discussed what the third party is gonna say.
That's why when you get yourself into those situations, you never know what will come out of it. Whether it's you and your mate that's caught y'all beefing with one another, or it's third party y'all that got involved in it. You just never know what the outcome is. So I wouldn't call that healthy at all. That's just gonna fuck it up even more for whatever reason why y'all decided to have a threesome. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I think with them, at least with them, it was kind of it was sort of spontaneous. It just kind of happened out the blue.
It just kind of happened
because the chick was like low key hitting on the old girl. So yeah.
So but no, I don't think it's healthy. At the end of the day, it's not healthy. I don't think so. Now, if y'all just you and your mate just flat out just want to be open like that, y'all cool with it, y'all done it before in other relationships, y'all swingers, however you want to put it, and y'all cool with it, y'all don't go past with it. That's the way if that is what floats y'all boat. Yeah. So enough. Yo, that just.
I was gonna say your cousin say she not with the threesome thing with her man. No. And see, that's the thing. So is it different to just have a threesome with like some randoms? Or just definitely don't want to do it with somebody you're in a relationship with?
I mean, I've never had a threesome.
Yeah, me neither. I'm just saying. I'm asking the question.
Have you ever had a threesome?
I said nah.
You sure?
I'm sure.
You keep it real on air?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Let me know. I thought we had this conversation, but we did. The expression on your face, I don't know.
He's just stupid, your cousin say she said she too stingy and jealous.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm in the same boat.
My man Steve said she gonna kill your ass. I was like, hey, you know what? Is she gonna kill me before or after the fact? You know what I mean, you gotta weigh those odds. I'm just bullshit, man. I'm just playing, man. The jokes right there. No, I never had a threesome though, but like I think that if you do have a threesome, I have to say this. I think if you go have a threesome, you should have a threesome while you're single. Like you shouldn't have a threesome with your yeah. Because even if you single in a threesome, you can fuck around and get your emotionally attached. So let's not have your, because you might end up really liking that person that you having a threesome with. What you mean how? Like that?
I mean, just on that level.
So,
I mean, because it's a little different when you're single, when you're young. I have to say when you're young, you're not emotionally attached to anyone. I'm not saying it's cool, because I'm not saying a threesome is cool, but I'm just saying if you decide to do it, then them are the times to do it, I think. Because if you are feeling that type of way to where you feel attached, that's just you just sexually attached, not emotionally attached. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
And I think that's where the
so you mean in the process of life, ain't nobody never had sex with somebody and got emotionally attached?
Sexually, lust,
emotionally attached.
Lust. Ain't no such thing as emotionally. If you single and you have sex, you all of a sudden have
I want you to stop right this moment.
You all of a sudden have a threesome. Now you want to tell me you emotionally attached?
I want you to stop right this moment.
That's what you call lust right there. Like you back in fucking high school.
So if you can have sex and not get emotionally attached, why is it that so many people end up? How is it that so many people get in relationships? Because they had been having sex and it was supposed to have just been having sex, two single people, but one of them end up catching feelings because you can get emotionally attached, even if it's threesome or if it's one-on-one.
Even if it's just a sex thing, how? You don't even know that person. How can you get emotionally attached by a person you don't even know? Just you have sex with. Seriously.
That's how people get emotionally attached if they have a one-night stand.
That is not emotionally attached.
That's why.
That's what you call lust, baby. Sorry.
Now you think you had something else. Hit us in the comment box, man. Hit us up. Is a threesome healthy for a relationship? Hit us in the comment box if you're on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram, all that shit, man. Hit us up, dog. Hit us in the comment box. But yeah, so you trying to tell me that there's no way as a single person you can have a threesome with some people and not get emotionally attached to it? Like so you all single.
Emotions. Come on now. I'm talking about a person emotions.
In real life, how many women know the difference?
How many men know the damn difference? Y'all think
More
it's
than
y'all
one.
head, the second head, not the first head.
Right.
So how can you, that's not emotionally attached.
Exactly.
And women is the same way.
No, they not.
Well,
you better not be the same way. Are we having a tranny conversation?
That's what I'm saying. Most times when that happens,
transgender. I'm sorry. Anyway.
What?
I say, are we having a tranny conversation? There's no way she can be thinking with her head.
No.
Women get emotionally attached. I don't know why you trying to act like this don't happen. Women get emotionally attached and it's only supposed to be sex. It happens. It happens to dudes too. That's what I'm saying. You can have a threesome as a single person and still get emotionally attached.
So we're talking about off-guard threesomes to where you don't know this person. Y'all just met. Y'all have
Come on, dog. I know you single. I know you single. But
I'm single?
No, I'm saying in this scenario. Oh. I know you're single, but how many off-guard threesomes go happen to three single people?
You'll be surprised.
All three single people.
Okay, people
off guard.
Know, but don't
right,
know.
Come on now. Off guard, three single people. Right, see, that's what she said. Your cousin said, Nicole, stop. Nicole,
you cannot get emotionally attached with this person that you're with if he's your... He
said, who fucking somebody don't know?
Shit, you'll be surprised.
And you might get emotionally attached to that motherfucker.
Shit, who having threesomes? Y'all barely know a person that having these threesomes with.
Not necessarily. I mean, somebody knows somebody.
Because you know their goddamn name?
Somebody knows somebody.
Because you know their name?
Somebody knows somebody.
Not like that. Not to be the third person.
That's hard for me to believe.
I can't never know nobody good enough to have them in my bed like that. Sorry.
What?
No, I don't know you.
All right, so with that scenario, then obviously you're gonna know the person that you with. So is an option that you could get emotionally attached. Come on, dog. Just quit trying.
And you know what? That
quit
shit,
trying to skip past that shit.
It's so confusing. It's too much confusion. That's why I don't. Yeah, that shit is birds.
So let me ask you this though: people out there in Facebook land and Twitter land and Instagram land, is two men and a woman? Is that a threesome or is that bustos? Like fellas, is that stalls?
Bustos.
Are you getting a train ran on? You're just old school.
The women is the woman.
If it's two dudes and a chick, are we running a train or are we having a threesome?
So a threesome is when all three is involved. So if it's two guys and one girl, so are the men getting emotionally attached to one another.
Emotionally? I don't even know.
Are they getting down with one another? Like 2 women and 1 dude. Normally, it's to where the 2 women engage in sex.
I don't know. A lot of women will do a threesome, but don't want to touch the other girl.
What's the point of the fucking threesome then?
Oh shit, that's what's up.
No, I'm just saying.
I like the way you think. Give you a high five.
I ain't giving high five. No.
High five. All right.
No.
Low five?
No.
Low five? Damn.
But a threesome is to where all 3 of
them. Everybody get it on. That's what's up.
All 3 of y'all are engaged on an intimate level. So if 2 guys do it and 1 girl, are y'all intimate?
Nah,
engaged?
so we running bus stoves. That's what that is? We running stoves?
That's a train, yeah. That's a bus.
That's a train?
Yeah. That's a bus. It ain't no.
I don't know. People. I don't know. If you're not from Detroit, you probably don't even understand what I'm saying when I say bus stoves.
I had to ask. Cause I had no idea.
So they be running a train. Is it a new word?
That's not a threesome.
It's not.
No, that's a train.
I know. I would never want to do that. No way. I mean, threesome in my head only mean 2 women and 1 dude. Like that's all that mean. It don't. I don't know no other meaning for it. Sorry. I don't know. Yeah, if I got the homie and we smash, we running stoves. Yeah, that's not, we running stoves. We like on some neck shit. Like, nigga, you got neck good? I mean, I ain't never did that.
Have you ever had a train?
He never did that.
I mean, I ain't gonna say it's cool. That's nasty.
I say it's cool. I ain't gonna say it's cool.
But have you?
No, I said no. I mean, it depends on how you really describing it, though.
You know what? Never mind then. You about to make yourself look stupid.
It depends on how you really describing it, though.
You about to make yourself look real retarded.
Hey, if you're on Facebook Live right now or on YouTube Live, man, hit us in the comment box. Can a threesome be healthy for a relationship? Thank you, cuz. She said good answer, Q. Yep, thank you. I got you. I got you. Sonny, that's Sonny. Got my back. Thanks, cuz. I appreciate that.
Saying he about to get knocked the hell out.
No, I'm not. Now while we going live, though, you ain't gonna do it while we going live.
I don't give a damn about this live.
I'm gonna wipe my forehead, though. And I'm gonna be careful out here. Hit us in the comment box. Let us know. Do you think a threesome can be healthy for a relationship? Do you Now you said you never partook in a threesome. So do you know anybody who's in a relationship that, I mean, obviously ain't got to say no names, but anybody who's been in a relationship that do the threesome thing and it has worked for their relationship?
No, I don't.
Said no. So it's a kind of 0 for 0 batting average.
I don't know anybody who's done a threesome and that's what they're doing within a relationship.
So ain't nobody doing the Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith thing and shit. I mean, allegedly.
Right,
Allegedly. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't.
That's really going on.
I don't. You know what? If it works for some people.
She said she a Jackson. Live don't matter.
Right.
Whatever. Hey, shit. Okay. I'll cut these cameras off.
I'll cut them off for you.
Damn. On that note, we got about 15 minutes left. Somebody help me.
But anyway, no. Like I was saying, if it's for some people, it may work for some people. You know, but I think every good thing comes to an end.
Yeah.
I think eventually it will start causing conflict in that relationship.
Work.
Because something's gonna go wrong. Somebody's gonna get attached emotionally.
Yeah.
And we ain't talking about to your spouse. We talking about to the third party. Or the third party gonna get attached.
One or two. Right now, I feel.
I don't think it can. I think it's very. This is just my opinion. I'm not knocking nobody who trying it, who doing it, who have done it. I've just never tried it because I'm stingy with my man. So, and I would hope my man think the same way. With me.
Yeah, I got 2 things going on, dog. First of all, we can't have a threesome shit because I don't want another nigga smashing my girl better than me. And then the second thing is, I don't want to disappoint both of y'all. Like shit, because at the end of the day, shit, I'm probably fall out short and shit, and then y'all just go out and handle business with each other. So I'm cool.
That's
I'm
not
chilling.
even my issue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, me neither.
My main issue
me neither. Yeah.
I'm stingy.
Well, no, that's what I said. So that ain't part of it. What I just said, that I don't want to see a dude smashing my woman better than me. That's not part of it.
It ain't got nothing to do with better.
It don't. Really.
I'm stingy.
Really.
Whether you good or bad, I'm stingy. Baby. I'm selfish. When it comes to my man sharing,
I'm saying so we having a threesome, and I'm in there doing shit with her I ain't never did with you. That don't make a difference. Come on now.
I'd be like, damn, you ain't never did
Exactly. Exactly. And look, that's what happened. That's what happened in that book.
That's the conflict I'm talking about, though. You know,
right. So that's why I said that's got something to do with it, though.
Yeah,
other than just being stingy, the performance is gonna be monitored.
But I'm just saying, it wouldn't even have been brought up in the conversation because I'm stingy. So that's why it haven't never happened. I never even thought about it because I'm stingy, so we're not even gonna have that discussion as far as having a damn threesome.
Right.
No.
Have you ever been confronted with that? Like somebody asked you, like, "Hey, let's do this."
I have.
Yeah. And this is what made you say no?
Well, I didn't know the dude. I knew the girl, but I didn't know the dude.
Okay. And that's why? Like, if you knew the dude, would you?
No, I still wouldn't do it.
No.
That's not. It just was never my thing. Even in my 20s, never my thing. Never thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, not my thing.
Okay. Your cousin said she ain't worried about better. She said she the best. That's what everybody think until you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I just don't even want to put myself in that situation. If you single and you out here, everybody's single and shit, just some fluke shit, and it just kind of happened one night, then I'm like, that's acceptable. If somebody catch feelings, y'all on y'all own with that. But at that point, who cares? At that point, if you all single, you can catch feelings because everybody's single, so it don't matter. Like, you can catch feelings if you want to because that person is single. You know what I'm saying?
But that, I mean,
I'm just saying, if you do catch feelings, nobody is gonna get hurt in the process because everybody's single.
So it's better to do it when you're single versus when you're married in a relationship.
Hell yeah.
It's more difficult.
Hell yeah. Now, it's going to be tough, though, because if you do catch feelings, then still, in the back of your mind, so, I think for
I don't know what you're going to say.
What I'm going to say?
Are they still going to be fucking that person behind you?
I mean, yeah, you're going to be thinking it. And that's what happened in that book I was reading, the Carl Weber book, Something on the Side. Now, this was her idea, though. It was her idea to hook up her husband with her friend, though. You know what I'm saying? And have a threesome. It was her idea. He told her he did not want to do it, not at all.
So he wanted to do it.
But he did it though, right? After she basically begged him to do it,
he wanted to do it anyway.
And they did it and shit, right? And then that was it. It really was just it. But her mind kept fucking with her. He never cheated on her, never smashed the chick again or nothing. But she kept thinking it. So don't even put yourself in that situation.
That's what I'm saying.
He never even did it, and it fucked with her head so much till she ended up cheating on him. And he didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Shout out to the ladies who wanted a threesome and then just got insecure all of a sudden and just started fucking everybody.
Yeah, dude. I'm good on that.
But yeah, if you're single, it's cool. Because if you catch feelings, then it don't matter.
I've been single at times in my life.
No, I'm just saying.
And never thought about a threesome. I just never.
Let me ask you this though.
What?
What if you was single, right? And your friend, because obviously you said this has happened to you already, but you was single and your friend asked you to do that, and it was like her husband, but they was like into that type of shit. Because that's what happened in the book. No. I mean, basically.
No,
not at all.
Because hell no. I ain't about to put myself in that position.
Yeah.
Because our friendship about to definitely be over with eventually.
What position was you trying to be in?
No. Really? No type of position.
That shit went over her head for a minute.
Right, it did.
Yeah. Position
but no, I wouldn't dare put myself in the middle of that situation like that.
Yeah.
And if I found out that she was trying to find somebody to do a threesome with her husband, I would definitely try to talk her out of it.
Could y'all be friends after that?
If she confronted me with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd still be friends. I'll just see how she's laying. But
so
I will turn her down, but I'm definitely.
So y'all still gonna be cool?
We'll still be cool.
Is that good though?
Because she asked me to have a threesome with her and her husband.
Yeah. So you know what kind of homegirl you got. So when you get a new man and he find out, because you know y'all talk about everything, and then you tell him that she propositioned you with that threesome and shit, is he gonna feel comfortable with you going out with her? Because she might proposition you again.
Shit, I don't know. I gotta wait till I get in that kind of situation. I can't say if I ain't been in that situation.
I was just wondering. So you have been propositioned before though. How did it make you feel? Like, I'm just curious. Like, I never been propositioned for that shit. So did you feel weird about it, like, or you probably wasn't even thinking about the shit?
Yeah. That too much. I didn't think too much into it. I was just like, hell no, I ain't doing that shit, and that was it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Shout out to the people who turned down threesomes, dog. Awesome. Awesomeness. Hey, we got a couple minutes left, man. If you're on Facebook Live, Instagram Live, or on Periscope, hit us in the comment box, or if you're on YouTube Live, hit us in the comment box. We want to know, can a threesome be healthy for a relationship, man? We want to know. I don't think it could at all be healthy if you're in a relationship. I think that is somebody, and you know what, even if you feel like you're not, I just think that it's not even a reason to put yourself in that situation, because somebody is going to get insecure, because everybody got insecurities. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got insecurities.
And that's one of the reasons why some people do it.
They have a threesome because they got insecurities?
They have the insecurities.
Okay, you got to explain this, because I don't...
When I say that, because they had some insecurities as far as how their marriage or their relationship is going.
Oh.
It's going down.
So you think this is what's needed?
So they might want to bring somebody else in to spark it up. You know what I'm saying? Because the insecurity that their relationship is failing, or the sex is not good, or whatever. Mm-hmm. You know, that might be one of the reasons as to why they think a threesome is good.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's usually how it happens, right? I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't never been propositioned. I'm just saying. Okay. But yeah, I guess that's how it is. That's how it does work.
For some, just for fun, just for the hell of it. Let's try a threesome. I ain't never tried it. Let's do it. Yeah. Some people think that's fun to do. I ain't knocking. Like I said, I ain't knocking nobody who done it. Think about doing it. Yeah. That was just never me.
I feel you.
Never thought about it.
So you think you would ever get to a point?
I'm 40 years old. I ain't doing no damn threesome.
Well, you never know. You said you felt good to be 40. I don't know. You might be turning over a new leaf. I'm not asking for myself. I was just saying in general.
No, I'm good on threesome.
Me too. I was just playing. I want no parts of that shit, man. I got too many problems. Nigga. I want to add to it. I'm good. Nigga. I don't want that. I don't want that issue. You got like, so you only got like 5 minutes left. You can hit us in the comment box. On either one, Instagram, YouTube, or on Facebook. But we getting ready to wrap it up. Had to take a little drink of my liquor real quick. So, COCO J, we went through the 3 things. What's up?
Damn.
Then that, we went, she gonna smack me. She trying to find an excuse to hit me. All right, so we went through the 3 things that you wouldn't go on your second date on. All right, now we're talking about the threesomes, and now we're about to wrap it up. So, on the final note, though, I'm just going to ask you this. All right, so... If you had a choice between the 2, I mean, obviously, you said you're not interested either way, but would you say that being single and having a threesome is probably a little less risky than having a threesome with your mate?
You know what? I'm going to say this. If you're young, I'm not even
have all threesomes you want to have an orgy?
No, I'm not even going to say all that. If you're
orgy. When last time you heard that word?
If you're young, in your 20s, I mean, the threesomes ain't... They ain't shit to me.
Damn.
They not.
Says the person who never had one.
No, I'm just saying they're not. That's something I never thought of, even in my 20s. So don't make it seem like you have to do it because you're 20, you young, you know, kids in a relationship, and that's what's popping. No, if it ain't you, baby, don't do it.
Word.
Simple as that.
Okay.
Now, as you get older, and you're in a relationship, and if you've been presented with a threesome, I mean, if that's what you do. That's what you do. If you into it and wanted to try it, I mean, you can't really, hey, try it then. You know what I'm saying? But you better believe if you in this relationship for real or in your marriage for real, eventually it's going to cause some conflict.
It's going to be a problem, yeah.
It's going to cause some conflict, most definitely. So, to me, no. I think it's not healthy for a real relationship.
For sure.
Not if you've been with this person, if you plan on being with this person, it's not going to be healthy. Word. It's going to cause issues. So if you don't want that, it's already problems in a relationship. You just add more to it. So
I agree.
Stay away from it.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. So on that note, I'm gonna piggyback on you and say I definitely agree. If you gonna have a threesome, make sure that you're single out here, and you probably want to fuck around with some single people too. Like you don't want to fuck around and be the single person with the married couple. Like you don't want to do that either, because you don't want to be the end result of somebody's happy household. You feel me? So yeah, threesomes are definitely not healthy for a relationship, but can be healthy for a single person. So go ahead and do that.
Really.
It can be.
It cannot be.
It's not as detrimental. It's not as detrimental. Okay. All right. On that note, man, we about to be up out here. I want to thank everybody who checked us out on eblockradio.com. Everybody check us out on YouTube Live. Everybody check us out on Facebook Live, Instagram Live, everywhere on Earth. You know what I'm talking about?
On who?
Earth.
See, that's why I wouldn't go on a second date with your ass.
I know, right? Shit. And if you got a tattoo on that, I wouldn't fuck around with you.
If what?
If you got a tattoo on your neck, I wouldn't fuck around with you. Damn, calm down. Pay attention to what I'm saying. So, till the next time, y'all, man. You know exactly what it is, man. He Say, She Say is live on your dial right this moment, man. Check all the replays out on eblockradio.com. And also, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget, we got merchandise. All right, hit me in the pardonmyeastside.com. All right, you can get t-shirts, hats, everything. West Side, Naptown, Southwest, all that. All right, you know what I'm talking about? I know, it's coming, right? It's coming. You got a part of my West Side already, though. I don't even have a shirt yet. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I got a hat, though. I do got a hat. Till the next time, y'all, man. It's been lovely. You know what I'm talking about? The beautiful Coco J in the building.
What's up, y'all? Have a safe and blessed weekend.
Safe and blessed weekend, man. And if you're going out on a date, on your first date, don't tell them that you got a kid less than 1 year old, man. It's just, yeah, I said 1 year old.
And have an intellectual conversation, y'all, fellas.
At least try to.
Women.
At least play it off or something, so at least you get to the second date. It's your boy, man, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down from 6 Mile to the Mile High, man. We up out of here. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.